Today we shall be talking about the Tree of Life. Let us begin, shall we? The Tree of Life is a sandbox survival RPG game by Odd One Games, and this thing, just like any other survival game, starts off by you punching random objects to gain items. Just like I'm doing right here. Yeah, buddy. Dropping tons of maggots on the ground. Tree of Life is the type of game that you'll spend hours and hours gathering resources and then a few seconds on updating each of your buildings. I won't waste your time with too much banter though, because I'm going to break this video down into some pros and some cons. One of the pros is that it's easy to learn. If you've ever played a survival game, then hopping on and figuring out what to do does not take that much time. They give you a little tutorial right at the beginning with some strewn paper on the ground that explains the things that you need to do, like punch trees or kill animals to get food. There is an understandable learning tree as well. For example, you do the things that you need to do repeatedly until you gain levels so you can do more things and better things in the future. For example, right now I just leveled up in farming by farming. That's pretty straightforward. Another pro is that it's a decently good looking game with nice graphics, decent stylization, an easy to use and navigate user interface system, as well as well-designed music and a great gameplay experience. One last thing before we move on to negatives, and that is that for the most part, the people interactions I've had online have been fantastic. People have been really nice, supportive, and willing to help out, which is in deep contrast to most of the online games that I've played so far. In this game, to get animals and transport them to your base, you need to pick them up and carry them back. So when I see this, when I turn around, obviously a red character means he's a criminal, and so he's like been killing people or stealing objects. I carried that at least a half hour across this map. And he's just being lazy, not going out and finding his own stuff and grabbing it. This is the type of thing that I've been having an issue with, because every single time I log out, I lose all of my animals. And I will hunt you down, and I will find you. But that isn't so much a negative on the gameplay. That's just my little gripes with the people, the players themselves. So here are some other cons that I have. One of the biggest issues that I think this game is going to run across eventually is the fact that there's only one server for North America. This means even in a large map, it's already getting a little crowded and people are getting really tense. There's been a lot of thieving, a lot of player killing, and things like that, and while that's to be expected on an online game where the players control the world, it's still a little bit of a problem. I have no issue with having the player freedom to be able to thieve and to kill. However, because it's all confined to one server instead of spread out like most online games, it creates a bit of an imbalance for the newer players that are trying to get on and experience and have fun in a game. And on top of that, if it's already an imbalance a week into game, then it's going to be a serious problem for others trying to join in like a month or so later if there's no extra servers added on. Something else that they should definitely add on is some way to transport or lead animals in a direction without having to carry it literally over your shoulder the entire time. I think I spent about 2 hours carrying a pig over my shoulder the other night. Yep, it was a bit excessive, but it was the only place I could find it, so yeah. While there are probably various other issues people have been having with this game, Tree of Life is overall a pretty fun survival game to play, especially if you have other friends to play it with. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you've experienced any positives or negatives that you would like to tell me about, just type that away down in the comments and let me know. Otherwise, if you like this video, drop that like down below, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, hopefully I'll be doing some more reviews soon, you can hit that subscribe button. My name is Sam, and I'll see ya when I see ya. Bye!